All right, good morning, everybody. It is 4:39 on this Saturday, March 23rd. It is a wet one. It's been raining all night, so that's always good. Give the ground some hydration. Yeah, so I think today is going to be an active rest day. So focusing on mobility and cardio and stretching. I did, however, have a massage therapy appointment last night, which is actually a good thing because like just going to see a massage therapist or just getting a massage in general can help aid in the recovery of your muscles. So not only is so I would throw that in there in the category of obviously recovery, like I just said, but just having access to like that type of service is very beneficial, and I definitely recommend if you have never had a massage or never been to a massage therapist, I definitely recommend it. When I go see my massage therapist, sometimes I have uh like cupping done, which is a very like holistic approach to recovery. And with cupping, it you attach the cup to your skin, and you pretty much suck the air out of that area of the um. You suck the area out of the cup with a handle, and it forces the skin that's underneath the cup into the cup and encourages blood flow to that area to also help with muscle recovery. So I get that done, and my massage therapist I've been going to see for a little over probably about like 7, 8 months now, and sorry, I just had to correct the camera there for a little bit. Yeah, so I've been going to see him for about 7 to 8 months, and I pretty much just tell him when I go in there what muscle group I would like him to target. Um, yeah, I mean he's a pretty cool dude. He definitely understands the wants and needs of the customer, and like I said, I definitely recommend y'all going to find a masseuse or massage therapist because they can really help you, especially if you're like in the body, like actually like into bodybuilding, and you want that additional uh recovery. Yeah, they'll do that for you. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna do an active rest day, so stretching, mobility work, and some cardio today. Now, generally, I do like 5 minutes of cardio as a warm up for like before I start my workouts, just to get the blood flowing. But whenever I do like active rest day cardio, I like to do it fasted, so nothing in the stomach. Granted, I have pre-workout and my BCAAs, but those aren't really like it's contributing to the energy that I'm about to expend. Plus, I'm about to access my glycogen source to aid in the fat burning process. And I definitely recommend y'all throw in like a fasted cardio day every now and then. It'll definitely give you a peace of mind and hopefully help you realize that uh, it is beneficial, that you don't always have to lift heavy every single day to achieve the type of physique that you're wanting. But yeah, how was y'all's day yesterday? I hope y'all had a great day. What do y'all like to do? What do y'all like to do for fun? What do y'all like to do? Uh, what are your favorite muscle groups to hit in the gym? I would definitely love to interact with y'all at some point, just to get to know y'all, because this this is a community. It's not a loner type type of deal where I mean, of course you're doing. I would hope that you would be lifting for yourself and not for somebody else. But it's always good to interact with the people around you because, I mean, you may not know something and they do, and you have a question about that specific thing, and granted, they might be able to answer that question for you. So it's always good to communicate with other lifters, or not just lifters, but anybody in your career field. Sure, you may want to mentor somebody or be the mentee, but don't always think that you know everything, because somebody coming into your career field may know something that you don't know. So just always have an open mind about who you interact with. But we are about to pull up to the gym here in a couple seconds. Um, and yeah, I will see y'all in there. All right, so it looks like I'm literally the only one in the gym. And that's okay, because it's Saturday and I know it's raining out. You know, the grind never stops. The grind never stops, no matter what you're doing in the world. Because say you're competing against somebody, right? And you go to the gym every single day, and they only go to the gym maybe like every other day or every other couple days. That just gives you a competitive advantage over your opponent. Yeah, so say like if I was competing, or even if I'm just trying to build muscle, I'm in here every day, regardless if I'm doing some fasted cardio trying to lose fat, or if I'm in here doing chest, back, bicep, arms, legs, and my opponent only comes in here like every couple days. As long as I'm taking care of my body outside of the gym, I'm going to outperform my opponent in every aspect. Yeah. So, got my BCAAs. I'm walking at a 3-degree incline at 2.5 speed right now. I've got my watch to track my workout. Probably going to walk for about half an hour. So I've got what, 27 minutes and 35 seconds left. Probably going to increase the speed maybe to 3, but right right now is a good pace because I want to warm up my muscles before I go into before I just go into the max speed that I want to do for the remainder of the workout. And I'm probably not going to film the whole 30 minutes. Like, that would be, I feel like that would be too much. But I will film a little bit of the mobility and stretching work that I do after doing this walking session. just to give you all some helpful video material that y'all can use as well to aid in your muscle recovery, because that's what like mobility and stretching work does as well. Like when I use the foam roller, that like say I worked out legs a couple days ago, my legs still have some lactic acid in them. I can use the foam roller to break up that lactic acid to allow my legs to recover faster. But it also feels pretty good. Like there's an added benefit. Like yeah, your legs may be sore, and the pressure that you're putting on your legs during your foam roller session may hurt. But yeah, that's just an added benefit, is that it aids in muscle recovery as well. And stretching, well, stretching you always want to do regardless. Daily stretching really is what you want to aim for. And it can just be like a quick like 5 to 10 minute session of stretching. And granted, doing that, it's very beneficial for you also, because I know some some people, they like say for example, you work in a job where you're sitting all day long. It'd be beneficial for you to get up and like walk periodically, maybe hit um some hamstring stretches and quad stretches, because I know every like whenever you're sitting down, your hamstrings are in a contracted position, and your quads are in a stress position. So it would just be who of you to get up and like just do like a bent over stretch, uh or like lift your leg up and place it on a surface and uh bend forward and do a hamstring stretch. Yeah. So I think that's all I got right now for treadmill talk. We've got about 22 minutes and 25 seconds left on here. Then gonna move into mobility and stretching work, and I'll see y'all for that portion of the video. So, like I said before, we're gonna do some stretching and mobility work. So this is a pretty good stretch, active stretch for your hamstrings. Get 10 10 reps on each side. Pretty much want to stand in like a V stance with your front leg heel to the ground, toe pointed upward, leg straight, while the opposite leg flat on the ground, feet flat on the ground, knee slightly bent. And just get a deep stretch in your hamstring. I think I might have did one more rep or something like that. Lost count trying to explain the movement. Next exercise, I'm going to do some side lunges. Toes slightly pointed outward. And lower down into a squat position. Repeat this for 10 reps on each side. And this really gives a nice stretch to your quads and the inside of your legs. The next stretch is a frog stretch, but with this, you could either stay in the up position or you can do like a modified frog stretch where you're pushing your hips back just to get a little bit of an extra stretch. And didn't really want to hold this position for like 15 to 20 seconds. But if you're pushing your hips backward to get that extra stretch, just go ahead and do like 15 to 20 reps. So next exercise is the cat-cow movement. So really opening up your, it's a spinal movement. So generally, want to move your neck with the movement as well. So when you're pushing your spine toward the sky, you want to tuck your chin, and when you're retracting your spine downward, you want to move your neck up to the ceiling while maintaining having your arms under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And there goes my earbud. Now I'm just going to do a forward lunge. Really get a deep stretch in the quad and your hip flexor area. And if you want to get it, like, to me, I like to kind of rotate my body and force my hip downward like this, just to get an even greater stretch. And just do like a little pulsing motion. Really stretches out the quad and the hip flexor area. Another alternative that you can do if you're really mobile is like grabbing your foot. But I'm not even going to try that because I'm not to that point just yet. Oh. And then after that, we can go into this stretch. So this is another hamstring stretch, and you can use your hands to stabilize yourself while your front leg is straight. Bend over, have a slight bend, and really get a good stretch in your hamstrings. Hold this position for like 10 to 15 seconds. And switch to the other leg. All right, so we are back in the car post cardio stretching and mobility workout. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's always good to assess how your body's feeling. Whether, like yesterday I did arms, but if your body is feeling good, and not to say that my body isn't feeling good or well rested, but I usually like to throw in like a fasted cardio day and stretching, like just dedicate a day to those after every 4 days of lifting. And that's just kind of how I designed my workout routine. After every 4 days, that's my rest day. And generally, I like to make my rest day an active rest day just to get my body moving, get the blood flowing, get it prepped and ready for the day to come. And yeah, I mean, that's just how I stay prepared. And I know you're supposed to only work out like there's not necessarily I wouldn't say a guideline, but some people stress, doing like chest and triceps, back and biceps, legs, then rest day, then hitting those muscle groups over again, within a week period. But I like to, for like my chest and back days, like those are mainly dedicated to those specific muscle groups. Sometimes I'll throw in some triceps and biceps on those dedicated days, but I like to dedicate, um and a day for my arms and shoulders specifically. So it's like so pretty much my week span is over a 9 day period. Well, 8 to 9 day period, depending on if I throw an active rest day in there, which this week I did. So tomorrow I'll hit chest and just a little bit of triceps, probably some front delts as well, because I have tomorrow off of work, Sunday, and I can spend a little bit more time in the gym compared to the days that I do work. But yeah, so the routine never changes on days that I work. So gym, go home, make some breakfast, get ready for work, go to work, come home, and that's it. That's my uh that's my routine for the days that I work. But yeah, sorry, there's a long pause right there. Just trying to think about what to talk about, but I don't really have anything else to talk about. So probably just gonna end it here. Um, and say I hope y'all have a great day. If you're at Ultra Music Festival, which I like going to EDM music festivals. Uh, if you're at Ultra, I saw day one, and I hope day two is the complete opposite, and y'all have better weather, because Ultra day one got shut down early, and yeah, some flooding happened down in Miami. But just gotta adapt and overcome, and hope that the weather is better today than it was yesterday. But other than that, like I said, I hope y'all have a great day. And for those of you at the music festival, stay safe, stay dry, and enjoy some awesome music and awesome vibes. All right. See ya.